Hey, Sherrod, tell us about this one, because this is what I'm putting out, and I know that you're a big fan. And tell us a little bit about Chauncey Billups.
Oh gosh, I'm the worst person in the world to ask about him, because I am absolutely biased. I am without question. I'm not even going to try. But here's why I'm biased. I'm biased because I've seen this guy in action for almost a decade. I've seen him up close. We have spent in Detroit, and there are really subtle things that Chauncey Billups does that show us a level of leadership that I don't think people recognize. For example, in Detroit, one of the first things he did through a lot of those years was he made sure Ben Wallace got the ball on the very first opening possession. You know why? Because that was a way to make him feel more part of what they were doing, and he would play harder. And it was one of those real subtle things that unless you knew that was going on, you wouldn't even recognize it. Those are the type of things that when you talk about leadership behind the scenes, little things like that matter to players. The way that he would communicate with Rip Hamilton was the best scorer on those Detroit teams. But one thing that he would often do is when there was a mismatch, he would make sure Rip got the ball, and he would tell everyone, clear out, Rip got this. And they would ISO ball, and Rip would attack. And again, empowering a guy who he thought needed that empowerment, recognizing when to frankly stroke the egos of guys who need that, but at the same time do it within the framework of the team. Little things like that. And again, off the court, he's got a bunch of different businesses where he's handled those things well. So one of the things that whoever falls into this job is going to have to do, you're going to have to manage personnel. You're going to have to be able to connect and relate to players that goes beyond just drawing up plays. That's where Chauncey, I think, is going to be an exceptional candidate. And to me, it's not a matter of if he's going to get a head coaching job. It's a matter of when. And I again, Boston will be a great fit, but I don't think that's going to be the guy, though. As much as I love Chauncey, I don't think he's going to be the guy. In fact, I don't think it's going to be a guy.
Come on. You think it's going to be Kara Lawson?
Oh, you're talking about Kara?
Come on. You think it's going to be Kara Lawson?
Oh, you're talking about Kara?
Look at Max's face.
Becky Hammond.
Becky.